Yeah, so it's me coming back. So, guys are getting ready to make their move on me. You know what I'm trying to say? They're trying to find a reason um, to put the smash on me. So I have to be careful what I'm doing. When I get I have no idea what happened to them, what's going on with them, but they just want to put the smash on mans. They want to kill me. So they're trying to put what in me to get me killed. But all I gotta pretty much say otherwise to that is that people like these are bums, they're losers, they got no life, they're bullies, and and they soon get what's coming real soon. For taking advantage of weak people, for taking advantage of slow, dumb people, they're gonna get what's coming themselves. All them soon get what's coming. They also get what's coming. Who do you think you are? Or who the fuck do you think you are, right? You can go around there and mess with somebody that's slow minded. Who the fuck do you think you are? Where you think you can just mess with people like that for no reason and treat them that way and they do horrible stuff to them and all that. Especially people that's defenseless, that's not armed up. Especially people that don't know bare people in the streets. Or don't have a big crowd of friends. Or a circle of friends. Or some type of group or some type of cult. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say? So, who do you think you are? Where you can just mess around with people and bully people around and try to find an accuse on them so you can go get them killed. I noticed a person got worked up more when I got the phone. Once I got the phone, once I got the phone, this cell phone that I have right now with all my old videos and stuff like that on there, that's when they got worked up. 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 It's since when I'm watching the videos and shit like that, they got mad about that. They got worked up about that. They got mad about that. They got worked up about that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So the idea, how can we have people like it was like, hey, I'm in their way, I'm interfering in them. What about if they're the ones that was making all this stuff take place from first to begin with, just to kill me? If they're making me hear all those people and making me hear all those voices on it, what if they were behind the whole thing? Because when I went to the prison cell, I heard Jayshree. I heard Jayshree. She was the first person. No, she wasn't the first person I heard. First, I wanted to. I'm gonna tell you what happened. First thing that happened, right? On that day, I'm gonna tell you exactly everything. I stoned the girl. First it was the post office man that got stoned. He called the cops. There's 2 cop cars there. The next one I stoned the girl. I stoned the girl in the back of her head. Not hard, just a little tap with the stone. She called the police. I ran off. Okay? Now the thing is this now, the reason why I did that, I was like, why you stoned 2 white people for? What was going on? Because that was the time when those voices, they're being extremely racist, calling me nigger, saying racist stuff, attacking me in the spiritual realm, and it seemed like all of them, they're all racist. So I didn't like that. I didn't like the fact of that. That's what I said. Maybe the deeper side to what's going on when you have people shooting up massively and they're doing racist stuff. Those people have to be racially either discriminated or racially hated upon, and they must have got mad and they must have said, like, I'm gonna go get a gun, I'm gonna go shoot, I'm gonna go to mass shooting against either white people or black people. I don't know, I'm not too sure if it's black people doing the same thing towards white people. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if that's happening. Or if it's just white people doing it towards blacks alone. I don't know. But you never know what can be going on out there, because anything can be happening. But I'm just telling you what happened around that time. Around what time was that? December or November, sometimes around there of last year. Somewhere around November or December of last year. I was telling you what happened. So yeah, basically they practically went right and was saying racist stuff. So I got mad. And I remember that day too. On that day too, my empath healed up. I don't know if it's from the time when they extracted it. Once Edward came in the room and Smithy came in the room, was saying something like, do you wanna join our call? And then Smithy said say yes to him, and I just said yes, But I should have said no. I never knew that. I thought that it was just either just voices or it wasn't nothing real. It was something fake, and I knew that it was real people in the room and they're with me. I couldn't see them. It was invisible. I couldn't see anybody in there. It was invisible, but it was real. I'm not too sure. I'm just taking a guess. You're gonna understand why I say that in a while. So what happened around that time was you had somebody extracted my empath from me. They took it out, and I don't know if they brought it to Satan or whatever like that, and they witchcrafted it, so it would have power on it or power inside of it or something like that. Anyways, when I said how come he didn't die? That's because of they didn't extract the whole thing. They left some of it inside me. Anyways, no, I think they took the whole. I don't know if they took the whole thing or whatever. I'm not too sure, but I do know the empath is a white orb. It's a white orb, right? That's why I do know how it looks like. It's a white orb. They extracted away out of me some. It looked like some witch within my body doing some type of magic, extracting it. Anyways, they extracted it, and after that, I woke up. Now I was trying to sleep. I couldn't sleep because they were doing that, and they were talking to me all the time. I was trying to rest. They kept on talking and talking. So yeah, I just got up, and it could have been three days afterwards, something like that. 2 days afterwards, I took my injection. I think I took my injection. I don't know if it was 3 days afterwards, and I think the day afterwards. How long was it? Was it a week? I don't know if it was either a week or something like that. I took the injection, and then 3 days afterwards, when I took the injection, they tried to say you took the vaccination. You took the vaccination, and trying to say I took the vaccination, something like that. When I took my injection, they're trying to say I took the vaccination. I'm saying it's not the vaccination. I'm saying I did not take the vaccination. I said that's really the injection. That's not the vaccination. They're trying to say it was a vaccination, and yeah, anyways, I what's it called? I like was this was the morning now when I was set in front of the house. I was all set in front of the house, and this was morning. Man, they're going off. They're going off on that day. They're going crazy hard on me. They're going crazy hard on me. They made me. I don't know if I'm not too sure, but I think that Jason girl's dead. The cult members killed her, if I'm mistaken. Someone killed her. I'm not too sure. I was taking it because I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if she really is. I'm taking it because I think so. She's dead. I think so. She's dead. I was taking a guess. I'm not trying to say she is dead. I'm not trying to say she is dead. I'm just trying to say I think so. She could be dead. Possibility and a possibility. Because once they told me to type in some name in on Google, they researched this. Type in J3 RIP something another. I forgot what they told me to say again. I typed it in. Didn't see anything. I haven't spelled the name correctly. I'm not too sure. But I don't know if they told me to put RIP in there. So I'm not, and then they're trying to say she died somewhere on the river, some river that's close by Joe's group home or something like that. There's some river over there, and they're trying to say something like how I usually go to the hangout sometimes. A few times I go to the hangout. But they're trying to say she died in the river. Someone drowned her, someone killed her, someone put a body in the river. I'm not too sure. If it's true, but that's what they were saying, or something like that. So, anyways, yeah, that's what they're saying. So, anyways, I have no idea what happened, but all I can remember is that was on my nose. My empath was healed up, majorly healed up, majorly healed up. Like I couldn't have when I was trying to think of even me just having fear. It would even come. It couldn't come. It couldn't come. I just couldn't do it. 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 It couldn't come, and I prayed. It just couldn't come. I tried to make it come. It couldn't come. I'm saying, I'm looking at myself feeling like, yo, what happened? What those cult guys did something happened, you know? Anyways, they went hard now. They're going harder because now they know that they know that they can't manipulate me is how they want to. So they're just saying all these hurtful stuff, these terrible, horrifically, these harsh stuff, these horrific, racist shit. All these, they're just going off on me. So I got mad, took the break, ran outside, stoned the man, robbed the post office man, took the box from him. When I did it to him, you might say, yeah, he had to be the scared man. No, he didn't look like nothing like that. Because when I was looking at him, he himself, he looked like if he was shocked himself. Like when I was looking at him, like he was like a bit kind of like shocked, like a bit kind of like saddish, or a bit kind of, I'm not gonna say sad, a bit kind of like surprised or something like that. Now you know that as long as a stone, they throw a stone on you, they're robbing you. You'll be you either be frightened for your life running, or you be upset trying to fight back. Right, the one, the two. He's looking like just have a normal facial expression, or kind of like a laughter. So now, why you be laughing if you're getting robbed? Who be laughing if you're getting robbed? If someone's to come upon me right now with a gun or a brick or any object, and they're mad upset, I mean, I'm not gonna be laughing at them. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's serious. Like, I mean, if I'm laughing, I can get hurt even twice or more. They can bash me and crack my head open even twice as more. So this guy's laughing. He didn't take it serious, period, and he ends up calling the police. You know, the girl that got hit the back of the head with a brick, she been laughed too. She was laughing. So I understand that she made herself was laughing too. But there's a few people I assaulted because those voices. There's a few people I assaulted. When I was walking down the street with a knife in my hand. I did all those stuff like that. I walked down the street with a knife in my hand. I walked down the street with a knife in my hand. I did all that. Knocking on people's doors to stop people in the house, and I did all that due to those voices. Those times were not playing around, man. They're not playing around those times. They're not playing around. It's worse than even how it was when I just came out of prison. So when I was at my mom's place, when they were talking about packing people and shit like that, it was worse than that time. It was a lot worse than that time. That's how really bad it was. It was really bad. It was really bad. It was the worst. Anyways, what happened now was I ended up to stoning the people. Went to jail because some guy ratted me out. Some guy in the side of the complex, or no, beside the house, I should say, beside the house. That's right next to Joe's group home. I was gonna come out the window, run out, and go run the backyard and go escape. He ends up to see me. He ends up to see me, and then he ran up to the cop car and told the police that it was me. Like, he said this one coming out the window, and he must have knew it was me. He told the police it was me that was trying to run and escape. He said, there's somebody over here, look over here, there's one over here trying to run. So he told the police end up coming. They came over, they said, put your hands on your head. So I put my hands on my head and they arrested me, you know. So I have no idea, but I mean, like they brought me to the cell. They brought me to the cell. Two cells they brought me to at first in the same day. One of my, they must have found I was an empather and I must have thought I was an empather. And then they kept talking, the voices kept talking. I was just saying, why are you talking? I said, shut up, you know, like maybe they probably would have made me leave. But that voice kept on talking and 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 talking, you know. It baited me out. It baited me out, so I couldn't. So I couldn't leave. They brought me to a next cell. They brought me to a next cell, and in the other cell, I got killed. I don't know if they killed me in there, and they brought me back to life. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure what happened, but I did see something through a vision when I was there of someone stabbed me and they chopped my body parts. I think it was J3, chopped my body parts. My arm was off, my head was off, my legs was off, my arms, everything was all off. And then there was Smizzy was there, picking the pieces up, looking in there. Now, yeah, that's another thing too. Remember saying, okay, how do you know that he's behind you getting killed? How you know he's behind? Are you behind going to jail, whatever like that, or behind the cult coming after you? Because I heard J Street too. I heard her. That's what I said. I'm not sure if she really died around that time, but I heard her, and I heard him. I heard my cousin. I heard Max out there. I heard Edward out there. I heard a few people out there. Well, that was out there hanging out there in that hall out there. In the second cell I was in, the second cell. So I was saying like, what the frig happened? I was saying like, what the frig was going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell was happening? You know, what the hell was going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell was happening? You know, like what happened? You know, I don't know, but that's what happened. You know, so. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what happened. That's what happened. You know. So he asked me behind it. He asked behind it. He asked me behind it. He asked me. You know. He asked behind it. You know. He asked me. So yeah. So he was there, and I heard him there. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. And then after I came out of jail, they brought me to the Beanies about a good 5 to 4 cells as well. They kept putting me to different jails, until they brought me to this one jail, right? That wasn't really all that bad. I think it was like, I know the people there were mentors, I'm not too sure. But the jail wasn't really all that bad. And I was there, and then after that, they took me out the jail. I think I was there. I think I was in these. At one of them I was there for like 3-4 days as well, and after they took me out of there, and then that was pretty much about it. You know, I was free, and after my mom bailed me out, and after I was free, They let me go. I had to take some injection first. So they take my injection. They let me go out of prison. They let me go after that time. Yeah, so that's what happened. Yeah, so I'm gonna end this right about now. That's what happened. So the dude, man, like I don't know, man, like what's wrong with people sometimes, man, like. I mean, they want to kill you so badly. They staging all this stuff. The whole time it probably wasn't even what you think, however you think it was like. It probably was him doing it the whole time, making me hear what's going on, pretending that people are getting killed. Maybe it could have been people from Palmer Court. Maybe the whole thing was all a setup. Maybe if I was going on there, they probably would have just killed me, buried me in the woods. Who knows what would happen if I was going on there? See, God kept me safe so much fucking times, man. You know what I'm trying to say? I could have bit the bucket. All those guys from Public Court, last one them, they're all fake. And also those guys are all fake. All of them are fake. And I could have bit the big one. If I was going on there, would have gotten killed. Faster than Melbourne, faster than in Richmond Hill, which is Galloway. Cause who was behind it? Palmer Court was behind it. That's who was behind it. It was them behind it. They're the ones that was behind it. Yep, they're the ones that was behind it. You know what I'm trying to say? So the thing is that I wanna say is that yeah, they wanna kill guys and all that and do all that shit and towards people for no reason. For no reason period, for no reason period, no reason period, for the final period. Like you wanna kill me so badly just because what I did towards you. I had some group home, you know what I'm trying to say? I had some group home, because you didn't want to smoke me, you didn't want to kill me first begin with, you didn't want to do this towards me, you didn't want to do that, stab. You didn't want to stab me, man. You didn't want to do that. You didn't want to. This ain't nothing new, this ain't nothing new. This is not nothing new. You didn't want to do that shit towards me, You didn't want to do that. You didn't want to. Trying to make it look like man didn't want to do not towards anybody. You didn't want to do shit towards people, man. You didn't want to. what I'm trying to say? Trying to come play sneaky, trying to go play smart, you know? Wanna go kill me so badly, wanna go murder man so badly, you know what I'm trying to say? Black people and all them, traitors and all that, switching up on me, you know what I'm trying to say? Then man, whenever the people get shot down from some white man, you won't even you won't even care like about your people. I mean towards each other, like how the Chinese do it, how the whites do it, how the Indians do it. They will die for the people no matter what the case may be, and go through whatever the people. If they ever this state of a damage their pants, they'll still that won't even bother them. By the way, that won't even bother them. That won't even bother them. They'll still put up to it and take the damage and path and not turn on people's back. But you do it. You turn your own people's back because you're weak. You're weak. Black people are weak. They're not strong people. They're weak. Get a gun, man, and use it the right way. And stop using on each other and use it the right way. Because the more you keep popping each other, the more we're getting destroyed. We're becoming a state now. There's no black people anymore now. There's more light skin, there's more mixed people, there's more all that. There's more Hispanics, more Pakis, now there's blacks. We're dying off. Thanks to you guys shooting and going to jail all the time. I mostly see black women more than now I see fucking black men on the street. If I see a black woman out, then I'll see a black man on the street. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm telling you, bro.